Good evening. Welcome to part 2 of our tutorial. I will now be teaching you how to extract the information which are needed to be able for us to plot properties in MYPLOTWORLD.com. So in this instance, I'm showing you two displays. One is the screenshot or image of portion of the title, and the other one is the summary of the information which we extract from here. So here I'll try to display the tutorial. Where are they? Here. I think this is much better. So let me put some drawing tools. The first information we need to have is actually here we need to input the province. The next is the municipality. Next is the cadastral name. Next is the point of reference, this one, and next is the tie line. So in most cases you would be able to know the location of the where the property is located. So next is the municipality. Actually, municipality Lapu-Lapu is used to be called open. So our data contains open Lapu-Lapu in the record and Bureau of Land. So we use open Lapu-Lapu. Before before this was known as the city of Lapu-Lapu, the island of Mactan is called Opon. So that's why people there are called Opunganons. So here, after that, the cadastral name actually, after getting these first two, the province and municipality, all the rest actually are in this area. Okay, here. Okay, so we will center our discussion on that area. So again, from cadastral name to the number of corners, all information starts from the word being. Sorry, we got lost of the letter S. So and N on the word beginning. So we will now start with the cadastral name. Albeit it will start with south 37 degrees 50 minutes is 351.4 from BBM1. Actually, this description describes the distance of point 1 from BBM1, and that BBM1 is from the cadastral survey Open Cadastre, which is named on our record as Open PCS 11. So cadastral name could be an exact number or something like this, but in this instance you might see the difference, but it's more about the details of that cadastral survey. But the name of that cadastre is actually Open. I just have some additional details in Bureau of Lands record. So from here, this cadastral survey contains several point of reference. In this instance, however, we have only BBM. On this particular title, the reference point is BBM 7. So from BBM 7, it describes point 1 from BBM 7 with a bearing of south 37 50 degrees with a distance of 37 degrees 50 minutes east with a distance of 358. So meaning to say, from BBM 7, the distance of point 1 of that particular title is around 358. That is why once that is plotted, that tie line bearing is plotted, we have now dense south 36 degrees 46 minutes 12 meters 2.2. Why is that 2.2? Because 1.1 has already been established. So these are all the information. Then the most The important, another important key points which you need to remember is the number of sides of the property. This last point, 2.6, up to dense north 52 degrees 28 minutes 11.98 to the point of the beginning. So once you see this to the point of beginning, the last point is the number of sides actually. So number of corners is 6 because that is the last point referred prior to the word to the point of beginning. So point of beginning is point 1, so that is 6 to 1. So here we have 6 to 1. So meaning to say there are only 6, actually 6, what you call that one, number of sides on this particular title. So here we are now ready to list everything. Okay, so first is 1 to 2, south, this is south, 36 degrees 40 minutes 12.48 meters actually. So this is 1 to 2, this is the one. Let me encircle that one. So this is the one. Okay, next is we have south 36 degrees. We have south 36 degrees 40 minutes 12.28 to 0.3. So meaning to say that is 2 to 3. So all the rest, all this information actually is here. Okay, it starts with the word being and it ends with the word beginning. Within this range from being to beginning are the contents of all lot data computation. Okay, and the other information such as cadastral name. So this is simply how it is extracted. If I may suggest, okay, if I may suggest, I would let you prepare something like this. If you are not keen on reading documents, your dexterity have problem, better write this in this format so that it would be easier for you to plot. This is still way cheaper and better rather than go to the site and check it and you spend a lot of money. So the few minutes of doing this would save you a lot of money because you can already have initial pre-qualification of the site by inputting this information to the MyPlotter or the plotter within the MYPLOTWORLD platform. So I think that covers our tutorial on extracting data from the titles. Thank you so much. Good morning. I hope that this tool would be helpful in your practice and make a living. Enjoy the practice because this industry is very lucrative. You just have to do a little sacrifice and effort, and of course with the blessing from the Almighty God, our main provider. Good morning again. Bye.